This is like an IKEA joke. I've given you all the pieces. You can assemble them yourself. Okay, it says live. The sound is good. Boop. Ready to roll. World 5, Iceberg. We're approaching DDD's castle, and like, who's the boss gonna be? I mean, it does actually literally tell you that we're gonna be fighting King DDD, which, you know, surprise. Who would have guessed that Kirby's recurring, just like, you know, Bowser and Mario, who would have guessed that the recurring boss would be who's the boss of the last level? I'm shocked. And once again, all right, let's start with a flower bonus. Oh, this is a pretty little level. Oh, did we ever see, is this actually a, well, that's a parasol, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Meanwhile, little witch over here is just like, ow, 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 ow. Just slowly bouncing along. Huh. So I wonder what am I trying to say? What flower thing are we gonna have to do? Because, like, there's the one time, just don't squish them. Then we had the one time where it was like, you know, dust them off. We had the mushrooms where we had to squish the flower. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to expect on our new flower adventure. Is it what the? Oh, okay. It's very confusing. I don't know. Do we want to get the fire? Like, the whole level's super icy. I could see us needing fire to, like, melt an ice block or something. But the parasol's just so useful. Hit things above you, hit things in front of you. Yeah, like that rock falling down. Yeah, he thinks he's so great, but if he fell on this flimsy parasol, we'd show him just how strong of a boulder he really was. Yes, I could really use that, thank you. All right. Come on, flowers. And hey, remember what I was like, maybe we should get fire? Oh, good, there's fire here. Maybe we should get fire because we should melt some ice. And then I was like, nah. And what do we immediately find? Things covered in ice. Okay, I want to make sure not to hit them twice in case, you know. Just in case that, you know, like, sets them on fire. Huh. Does this... They're gonna stay? I don't remember. What do you all do? Yeah, you go forward. I don't think I want that. Nope. And your fire, you just go like blah, 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 with a giant flamethrower. Yeah, we want you. Okay, so they do stay unfrozen. I stomped it. Oh, I'm sorry, flower. Okay, you know, maybe I think we just don't take an animal buddy. I know, crazy talk, but it's a lot easier to, like, float over the flowers than it is, like, I mean, because, like, jumping with hamster buddy, we squished the dude because we didn't clear it. And if we had the little bird, the problem is, like, yeah, if you shoot it out, it's like, okay, you know, it's fine. You shoot the fire out. It, you know, it'll unfreeze the things in front of you. Hooray, hooray, hooray. But then when he comes back, I'm afraid it might hit the flower again and kill it. You know, I don't know. Maybe it would. Maybe it'd be fine getting hit with fire twice, but I don't want to risk it. We want fire. Oh, yeah, you're not. You just are like, no, fine. Yeah, I don't... The fire as Kirby is not my favorite. But, yeah. Still think it'll be easier. Aha! I mean, hopefully we're not gonna need one of the animals. Like, oh, here's this frozen thing hidden behind a... I don't know. Another hamster. Like, no! But I think Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow, we're amazing. Ooh. Snowy. Well, not you guys. You got. Ow! There was someone hiding back there. You guys are free to just sit on top of those trees and in ice to your heart's content. I'm gonna just stay down here, you know. I know part of me is like, they're giving you so many snow things. You should pick one up, and I'm just like, but there might be some more frozen blocks to clear. We good? Are we good? We be done. Since, you know, one more hit and I'm dead. I think we cleared the flowers at least. So like, if it it's an avalanche. It's an avalanche. A very slow, peaceful avalanche, but still an avalanche nonetheless. Luckily, the wind doesn't actually seem to blow you. So like, if you're on the ground, it pushes you away because the snow's like rolling down the hill, but flying in the air is fine. Except for the part where you die. That's a little less fine. But besides the dying part, flying in the air is fine. Oh. Bad touch. I didn't say you could do that, bat. Let's just stay in the sky. Ah! Yes, thank you. Want to be done. Let me out. All right. Right in the middle. Bam! Look at that. That might be the very first time I've been like, I want right in the middle, here's what I want, and then I get it. I've gotten stuff that's useful. That's a Metroid. That is a Metroid. That's not like Metroid. That is literally a Metroid. What? Why is there a Metroid in my Kirby game? I mean, just in case, if you're not familiar, we'll just save that little picture. Come on, come on. Metroid. See, like that's not just like, oh, it's sort of Metroid like no, that is literally a Metroid. Huh. Okay. I mean, I feel like we should get Pink Blob and light or electric power just so we can have the energy arm cannon and be like, well, we're kind of like Samus now, I guess. Oh, that does actually make... I might want ice powers, actually, for this level. Just for those of you not up on your Metroid lore, Metroids have historically always been weak to ice. That's just sort of what they do. That's their weakness, so maybe I do want to keep this ice power up. Screen is shaking. Why? Why is screen shaking? All right, there we go. That's why screen is shaking. What happens if I just go down here? I don't know that I wanted to go down. Ah, that's fine. It's fine. Oh no, it's coming. The avalanches, the really avalanche this time. The avalanches are coming. Grab onto something. Grab onto something that's not Kirby. You leave Kirby alone. Ow, that was not. Ow, 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 ow. Run. Back, I say. Back. What the? Now we're in Fireville. Wow. First we get the ice, then we get the fire. We are just straight up playing a little bit of Chrono Trigger here with Antipode. You're flying. Yeah, let's go with ice snow cone maker. Like, yeah, launching Frozen Cat is pretty funny, but since we're in this like cave, I don't know that we need to go up really, or either have a, you know, horizontal. That is a Metroid. That is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I killed it. And you're like, well, yes, that's... Was I supposed to I don't know, we'll see. I guess I'll just keep killing Metroids as I go along. But if... Oh, okay, there might be more. I was gonna say, if the other option I could see, if there's not more... Oh, yeah, that's... Ow! Yeah, I know. Stop. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to kill him. If there was only one, I was gonna say, oh, maybe this is like Super Metroid and we're supposed to like let it drain our health until we only have like a little fraction left, and then it will think of us as a mom, and then we could use it to fight a big boss later. And you're like, what are you talking about? Talk about Super Metroid lore. Everyone knows that. Where the baby Metroid nearly kills Samus, but then thinks of her as a mom and saves her at the end, and... No, gotta get rid of more Metroids. But the fact that there's like 6 of them and not just one makes me think, Yep. We didn't even have to kill them with the lava, it was just legitimately the... Freeze them all. Hey, bonk. Yeah. Wait, with all this fire and all these flames, where's our Varia suit? It's gonna be, that could be kind of tricky finding, like, for my YouTube editing, finding a picture of Kirby in the Varia suit. Like, wait a minute, no, Smash Brothers exists. Like, I'm sure there's a bajillion pictures of Kirby with Samus's powers. This is not gonna be difficult at all. Wow. Huh. Interesting that those guys just die the minute you freeze them. Like, they don't, And because it's not like, you know, we've frozen other things in the middle of the air before. Like, here, I'll do it with this guy. Like, it's fine just being frozen in the air, so it's kind of odd that those guys just explode. Alright. So Kirby is Samus and Blob is Vash the Stampede? Apparently. Well, I mean, Kirby is everybody. We've learned this from Smash Brothers. Kirby just takes whatever power he wants. But yes, in this game, apparently, Kirby is Samus. Certainly more so that, I mean, like... Oh, no. Oh, no. Let me out. I mean, I'm still in there. I'm not dead yet. I think I might be dead yet. I don't know where I am. I'm dead. But Kirby is a little more Samus than the Blob is Vash. I mean, the Blob is Vash in that it has an energy shot and had a very manga-esque shading and lighting on it. Kirby is just straight up. Where am I? I can't. Oh, I did make it out. I made it out. Oh, no. The problem is I can't fly fast enough. Yeah. Once you get knocked into there, you're basically screwed. You can outrun it if you dash, like this, but you can't see where you are, and so you don't know, like, when do you have to jump. And, like, yeah, you can't, float. If you float, you don't make any progress out. So... we're gonna stay way up out here at the front.
No, please.
What the? How are you supposed to get past that? Like, attacking it slows you down. Jumping over it slows you down. Maybe we get the ice power? Because clearly Parasol is not working out for us here. Oh, actually, maybe we do that because, yeah, then when you suck the one in, you can then shoot it out into the other one, so you sort of get a... Why am I not running? I double tapped. I'm dead again. Just keep hitting up and... Oh, I made it in the door. Yeah. Hi, Samus. All right. Oh. It makes sense, I guess, in that, like, there was literally a picture of a Metroid when we started this level. So I shouldn't be that surprised, and yet at the same time, The fact that Samus is just here for no reason is utterly baffling to me. Like, everything in this game has been kind of strange because it's a Kirby game, but just the fact that Samus Aran is just here. It's Samus, just a bit bustier. Nah, that's just the various suit plating. Say, I've seen. Whoa, not you. Get out of here. He's like, what, Samus? I'd like to meet Samus. There, you met Samus. Are you happy? Say, I've seen Samus in her underwear. I know just exactly how Well, here's technically a swimsuit. I don't know. Whatever it is for doing the speed runs of the original Metroid and Super Metroid. That's just her armor. All right, this dude looks like a chef looking for a good time. Yeah, that's just... Of all the things in this game, though, the fact that Samus is just randomly here in one level, that's probably the most baffling of them all. The undersuit as well when she dies. No, that's later games. That's the 3D games. In the old, like, Nintendo and, like, Super Nintendo stuff, there was no Zero suit. It was just straight up her in her underwear. There was no bodysuit. As I said, like, I don't know if it's supposed to be underwear or like a swimsuit type bikini or what, but I thought it really matters. It's like, I'm wearing something under my armor. That's what counts. Which, to be fair, is it really under her armor though? Like, as we've learned from other like Chozo lore throughout the Metroid series, like, she's kind of phased into her suit. It might have been Metroid Fusion that you were seeing. I think we want Cat, but we'll replace Ice Power. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, so Metroid Fusion, it is a 2D game, but it did come along later. Boop, boop. Boop. Alright, now, can we find a non-ice power? Oh, and I guess while I'm flying through the sky, yeah, what I was saying before is it's weird to be like, well, here's like what is she wearing under her suit? Underwear, her Zero suit, whatever, but like the suit is kind of phased in with her body. Like, even when she's not wearing it, I guess it's still technically, like, that's part of her whole, like, Chozo engineering, the bioengineering. Which is why it's stuff like Metroid Fusion, they have to, like, literally cut her out of parts of the suit that have gotten corrupted. Oh, that seems cold. Oh, it makes perfect sense. It's legit. It's the Chozo engineered her to be a warrior, and so essentially built the suit into her, or her into the suit, or however it goes. She legitimately was made to be a warrior by the Chozo. I mean, because it also doesn't really work otherwise with, like, human technology, or not human, like, physiology. That's, like, the only reason that she can do what she does is because of how she's, like, part Chozo engineered to be that way. There's actually a really... Oh, it's the removing part that... Well, I mean, you know, like, you can amputate someone's arm. It doesn't kill them. They're just, like, cutting off part of her suit. Even if it is part of her. But yeah, there's very, I mean, dark, but funny stuff in, I believe it's the first Metroid Prime, where you can find logs of the space pirates trying to replicate the technology. And they are not going well. And so they're trying to duplicate the power ball, where she, you know, like, basically just turns into a thing of energy and then gets, you know, into a little sphere form. And because, you know, people are not supposed to be able to do that. And so you have these logs about all the ways they're trying to do it and how just, like, all the space pirates that underwent the treatment are just horribly, like, broken and destroyed as they're just, like, collapsed in on themselves with them trying to do it. And they're like, you know what? We're gonna stop trying to do this one for now. We'll try to replicate other things instead. And I'm just like, ha ha. Sucks to suck. That's what you get when you get bioengineered by, like, part most technologically advanced species in the galaxy, part, like, space wizard because they're the most, like, metaphysically advanced species in the galaxy, so much so that they ascend into another plane of existence. Like, these guys are the strongest, most, like, the smartest, I guess, you know, theologically most advanced. You ain't doing jack, space pirates. Meanwhile, we've just spent, like, an entire 1.5 levels of Kirby just talking about a completely different character from a completely different game series. Kirby's like, me, talk about me. I'm like, no. Because somehow, you make even less sense than Samus does. Like, here's a person who can turn into energy and shrink into a ball the size of you, and yet it still makes more sense than whatever the heck you're doing, Kirby. I don't know anything about you, sir. Besides that you eat stuff, and then take it. Take it as your own. Ow. Alright, I'll take a look in here. Ish? I don't know, like, we saw a little chef blob, so I don't know. I do like this, the wow attacks. Say, we're gonna bring the fish to the cook, and you're like, to meet him, right? That's right, to eat him. What? Meet him, yeah. Oh, what, what? I see. I didn't know what I was doing, so I didn't realize I was supposed to be listening to the sound effects. It wasn't the first one, but I don't know, third or fourth, maybe third. The fish is just like, meh. Okay, well, now we know what we're doing. Les poissons, les poissons. How I love to shoot laser from fish. Run. Or just hop, blobble along, blobble fish. This actually works pretty, despite the fact that, like, you'd think, like, well, we're not in the water, why would you take the fish? It works pretty well. I mean, I guess at this part, it'd be nice to have the cat to fly over stuff, but like, he scoots along pretty fast on this ice. And the cutter thing just is blop and clears everything in front of you. It actually works pretty well. Unfortunately, we died. I mean, or just watch Little Mermaid with subtitles on, and then it'll be Les Poissons, Les Poissons. Be like, yes. Taking notes. How I love floating ice cats, don't you? I'm sure there's a joke I could make in there somewhere, like, because cat is, shots, C-H-A-T, and that's like chat, Twitch, chat, and I could, I don't know. It's there somewhere, but I don't want to find it. Just know that French cat is C-H-A-T, and Twitch chat is C-H-A-T, and assemble. This is like an IKEA joke. I've given you all the pieces. You can assemble them yourself. All right, keep on rolling. Ow. Keep on rolling. Ow. Keep on rolling. Ow. What I want to know is, why don't they give you the fish ahead of the water section? Fish buddy is just like, hey, I heard there was water in this level, so I'm gonna show up. But I'm like, hey, thanks, man. Like, well, but I'm gonna stop at the store first and gonna pick up some chips. Okay, I guess that's cool. Oh, actually, yeah, I had to drop by the library and return a book too while I'm at it. Can you hurry up? And then by the time it finishes running all its errands, the water part's already gone. Ugh. That one bit of the music right there, the ba 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 ba, it reminds me a lot of Well, that's the problem, is I don't know what. It reminds me of something, and I think Lufia 2. It's just like the cave in Lufia 2, maybe? Sort of that string part just sounds very similar to something I know. And I'm like, well, it's not... I don't think it's a Final Fantasy. It's not Chrono Trigger, but I feel like it's like a Super Nintendo RPG. So I'm trying to think, like, what else would it be? Like, yeah, might be Lufia 2. Now I'm like, wow, Lufia 2, that's a game I should play on. I could do that for the Super Nintendo. Like, oh my goodness, no, that would take forever. I mean, it's a great game, don't get me wrong, but... like, I worry when some of these things are like 20 episodes long, 30 episodes long, and like, that would be like episode 147. Like, even, I mean, I guess I could like cut out all the grinding and stuff I do, but like, that's a lot. Like, if I was gonna do an RPG, a Super Nintendo RPG, I'd probably start with Super Mario RPG first. Just because that one is not as long. We'll try using this guy, since we know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And now there's a... I don't know if that's a deep cut, but... oh, I have to continue my joke in a second. Is that second or first? Oh, okay. Gotta, let me think. But I have to name these. That's the one I don't know. The problem is, it's like, some of them sound are like, you know, there's like the thunk and the tink, like the metallic like tink, and there's like thump. And like those ones stand out. But just like the little like, I don't know, like I guess what you just call like the chiptune, like beep boop boop bop. They all sound very similar. I don't remember which one is where. Yeah, I don't really have time to even like name them, because I'm like, well, if I could figure out like what I should call them all, maybe what I should actually, well, I tried, didn't I? I was gonna say, maybe what I do is I take the fish in the next section, and then if I fail, I restart, have fish, and we can get through the water section easier. But I'm like, oh right, but then we have to do all that jumping part. I mentioned how much I hate this level. It was fun up until what we had to do for our bonus. Then it was a little less fun. And I'd just be like, we'll come back to it later. There is no more later. We're on the final, like, this final world stage thing. It's now or never. Go here. Now that we're... just hide up here in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, floating like a Kirby. Oh yeah, I was making a joke earlier about the it doesn't matter. I'm saying how many people are watching this and being like, hey Kirby, I love that guy, and also being like, ooh yeah, Chemical Brothers, give me more of that. I mean, clearly there's probably some of you out there, because I know the Chemical Brothers song. And I'm playing Kirby, so you know, maybe you do too. I just feel like, generally speaking, Kirby and Chemical Brothers aren't exactly in the same group. I'm just a Kirby. I'm just a Kirby. I'm just a Kirby. Write this down. Okay, that was the last one. Yeah, that goes so fast. I don't even really have time to write. That was that one again. I've gotten lucky they've been the ones at the end. Oh no, was that 2 or 4. Oh no. You know that Simpsons meme, the like, when with the Ralph Wiggums and the Lisa and the Valentine, and Bart's playing the recording like, and here's the moment where his heart breaks, and he goes frame by frame, right? That's what this is gonna be if I pick the wrong one. Thankfully, we avoided it. Ooh. I was gonna say, that was about to be me. I'm like, we got 2 of them, and if I didn't get that 3rd one, and I'm like, I know I have a 50% chance, and if I pick the wrong one, just like, here's the moment his faith and I don't know, familiarity and comfort as a streamer died. Mwah. Say, hooray, we have the fish for this water section that you could just fly on the top of the screen and not do, but whatever. We have a fish, so let's make use of them. Kill all these guys. What? Fine. Why can I not hit any? Okay, whatever. I got the bonus, so I don't care that much, but... Okay. That seems like a pretty terrible power. Really? I can't outrun those? Huh. Very surprised. Blah. Blah. Little bit of blah. And finally, just for you. Blah. Oh, I missed. Well, whatever, we're done. We're out. Chefy guy. He's an enemy in some Kirby games. But I guess now he's cool. He's just chilling. Got it. I was gonna say 2 for 2, and we've done 3 levels. I just don't remember what I did for the 1 level. I think I got so distracted by Samus, I don't remember. But I wanted the max tomato, and I got it. Okay, what is that? Who would have guessed that Kirby's recurring, just like, you know, Bowser and Mario, who would have guessed that the recurring boss would be who's the boss of the last level? I'm shocked.